Oh, hello. Welcome to my party. Take that. Tastes like pizza. Okay. Milk diapers, 9mm hollow points. Missed what you said. I burped and then laughed about it and maybe said something I thought was funny. But after it got out of my mouth, it belonged to the world. I forgot. And then I read this.
9mm hollow points are always special.
Business as usual, yeah.
They're
beautiful.
They're
They're beautiful.
Could describe any 3 minutes of life, yes.
baby food and bum wipes. If you use less of one, you wouldn't need as many of the other.
See a pricing gun down there. No?
Hey,
Carbon dater?
Max, remember that old carbon dater we got from Sybil last year?
Yeah, we gave it to Bosco so he could keep scanning his weenies.
Looks like he's made some modifications to it.
Kind of modifications.
It's our old carbon dater with Bosco's printer attachment.
With a printer attachment. How useful.
Not happening.
Nope.
Nope.
How carbon dated are you, Max?
It printed a time card with Stinky's logo on it.
What?
The one constant across all human cultures of all times is a massive amount of waste.
Oops.
It printed out a card with the Intergalactic Freelance Police logo. Sounds intriguingly futuristic.
I was trying to get her. I should be able to move.
What was that?
It printed a time card with a presidential seal and some strange numbers.
Who knows? We'll use it in the thing in a minute. Baby making machine.
Looks like a weird bread-making machine.
Don't be silly. That's my baby maker. You take a spit sample from the mother and one from the father, mix them together in that machine, and then out comes a happy little bundle of perfection.
Finally, somebody explains how that works.
That's not the generally agreed upon method, Max. This sample has been completely contaminated by milk. It'll have to be replaced. This sample says Mama Bosco.
Don't touch that. I made that sample when my spit was most fertile.
It's Mama Bosco's baby-making machine. The mother sample is locked, but the father sample is open. What's this?
It's my chemical sampler. Get somebody to spit on it, and it gives you a sample test tube for the baby maker.
Mind if we borrow it?
Go ahead. I already got all I need.
What a waste. What a senseless waste.
I wasn't going to the bathroom. It still had this.
Cold orange things you suck never go out of style. Milk and hooch. Something for the kiddies and something for your cereal.
Looks the same.
A nice aged bottle of Nippy Valley brand vinegar.
Ah, some idiot left the cork in, Sam. It's still wine.
Let's just let that breathe for a few decades, Max.
We did it? Whoa. Trippy.
Russians send first woman into space.
Soon they'll send all their women into space.
There's a T-Rex over here.
No timeout needed. I'm still fairly sure I can hold it.
Looking longingly into the toilet. What's the deal with the toilet?
We're better to crunch numbers than in the John. We're better to crunch numbers. Oh, the germs look so young. My paws are spotless.
No need. Okay. But for real, what's the deal with the toilet? Is there anything to do?
I've already scanned.
No.
Nothing doing.
He wants to drink like a dog, I think. Okay, that makes sense. He's joke. Joke from old. Yeah, let's do it in the order we did it. Did you make the same reference? Joke from old? Oh, we put these all in here. Just agreed, okay. That was the Continental. I was just kidding. Caviar?
What do you think you're doing?
You know, the usual. Traveling through time and stuff.
Override. You've caused a catastrophic temporal anomaly.
I didn't mean to.
You're going back to the ship so you can think about what you've done.
It's a hell of a forgery. I don't know. When I go to Florida, they always let me in. That is a different walk-in, but it's still walk-in. And it's that
Just
same
look at
episode.
What you did.
Sam, what's a catastrophic temporal paradox?
That!
What the hell did you guys do?
Max, when you made Mama Bosco decide not to have a baby, that meant Bosco was never born.
But if Bosco was never born, then we never would have gone back to meet Mama Bosco in the first place. Neat!
Are you fools just gonna stand there explaining everything? Or are you gonna fix me?
Sheesh! Give a guy a cool cow body, and all of a sudden he's the owner of the time stream.
Who's
Did
your
you
daddy?
miss us?
What have you two been doing all
What
this
does he do?
time?
Hanging out with your mom.
Real classy, guys. Fine, don't help me.
Yeah, who's your daddy?
Can you describe your father for us?
Man, I thought you guys were detectives. Haven't you figured out I was a test tube, baby? My mama didn't need a man. I got everything from her.
Where'd you get your paranoid fear of giant invisible conspiracies out to kill you?
That's a chemical imbalance that's all mine.
Feeling better, Bosco?
I don't know, you guys. I still feel kinda distant. What did you guys do?
We kind of made it so that you've never been born. Whoops.
But being born is one of the greatest things I ever did. Fix it, you fools!
Existence isn't something you can just ask for, Bosco. You've got to earn it.
How's life as a paradox treating you, Bosco?
Oh, it sucks, man. I want to exist all the way again. Do something.
How is this THEM detector supposed to work again?
It's a highly sophisticated technology that works based on a target person. You scan somebody with it, then use that to open a new destination for the time machine.
Ah, finally, a straight answer. I don't know why they started outsourcing tech support to store owners on spaceships.
Are you sure you can't give us any leads on your father?
Mama mentioned once she met him at the White House.
We're on the case,
yeah.
Bosco.
We've got to go break up with your mother.
I told you guys, cut it out.
You cut it out. Are we gonna see real Stinky? Oh my goodness. With new junk.
What do you two want?
It's the one true Stinky.
Are we glad to see you?
Why?
Still, it's a new person to talk to.
Look, Sam, it's us as impressionable preteens.
Exceedingly well done!
Still that fucking tar cake.
Hiya, Stinky.
Are you the parents of those two parasites?
Well, not exactly.
Although we do still have a time machine, so I wouldn't completely rule out the possibility.
That's gross, Max.
I'm just saying.
We bring a warning from the future.
In about 25 years, you're
Sean
going to
Connery.
be murdered.
Murdered my swollen pancreas. I once wrestled 4 rabid grizzlies while standing on the back of a rutting alligator while being pelted with karate-tipped darts and fighting off a case of irritable bowel syndrome. I'd like to meet the man who could murder old Stinky.
Hi, I'm Max.
Honest, Stinky, we're detectives and we've seen all the evidence. You're gonna get offed.
When? How? And who's going to do it?
Well, we don't know exactly.
Detectives is really more of a catch-all term for guys with guns.
Some woman claiming to be your granddaughter has taken over your restaurant.
Granddaughter my cleft palate. I never had any children.
Really? A cantankerous, misanthropic, hairy old cuss like you would be great with kids.
Perhaps someday.
Yeah, I don't
we
want to
make another-
rush you, Stinky, but if you're planning kids, you're gonna have to get on that pretty quick.
Did we make another temporal problem?
We want to order something.
Too bad.
We'll take a pan-fried red panda with... What?
Can't you see? I'm so close to perfecting my gooey molasses tar cake. I can't be arsed to cook for you hooligans when I got so much cooking to do.
What's a gooey molasses tar cake?
It's based on my ancient family recipe. But my proud, knuckle-dragging forefathers never thought to use my secret ingredient.
The blood of innocence!
Nutmeg.
You're both wrong, and you're both stupid. It's the one thing no one has ever thought to use before.
I'll test your tar cake for you, Stinky.
Sam can and will eat anything.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? To just waltz into a restaurant and order something to eat. You're just trying to find out my secret ingredient,
kind of
but you
asshole.
won't, because it's the one thing no one has ever thought to use.
Sawdust.
We're from the Public Health Board.
Almost none of the vermin in this establishment are wearing federally approved hairnets.
Government types. Pah! Weak and pathetic, the lot of you. You can't even begin to comprehend what I'm doing here. My dishes will challenge the weak and weed out the inferiors like you jelly-jawed lip flappers. Only the strongest will survive. It will be glorious!
So, are you going to show us to our table or what?
How are the 80s treating you, Stinky?
What are you two still doing here? No animals allowed in my diner.
It's okay, we're service animals.
Could we be seated already?
No shirt, no shoes, no service.
We're being discriminated against, Sam.
Thanks for the chat, Stinky.
Just go away and die.
But most of all, thanks for just being you.
Stinky's like that, so you gonna eat or what food truck that no longer exists. Where they're just mean to you.
Can I borrow that screwdriver? Well, as long as you promise to bring it back. I hate to think what would happen if I had to stop working on computers. Sure thing, kid.
I'm ruining your life, little Sam.
Hey, champ, what are you working on? I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
But we're strangers who have candy and cool guns you can play with.
Well, that should be okay. I'm working on my new arcade game, Bluster Blaster. What are you doing with Bluster Blaster? I built him from a kit. Now I'm just working on the AI.
Now I remember, you used to be a total nerd, Sam. Funny, though. All this time we've spent talking to the cops, and you never once mentioned you're the guy who built Bluster Blaster.
Just never seemed relevant, I guess.
Damn it, Sam.
What's wrong with the video game? It's fine, I guess. But with only a 1 megahertz processor and this 8-bit I/O adapter, the AI doesn't get enough cycles to... Can the dork lingo, Chubbs. Just give me the recap. It'd be easy enough to download a new AI, but I haven't found one that's any good.
Phantom Menace burn. Yeah, tell me again,
What was
sorry.
that you needed for your video game again? A new artificial intelligence, Grandpa. Don't you grown-ups know anything about computers?
No.
Shouldn't you kids be outside playing or dating or whatnot? Outside? It's 8 o'clock at night.
When I was your age, I would have set fire to at least 4 different categories of things by this hour.
Nuh-uh. You would have been playing that video game all day, just like he is.
Don't you sass me, boy! You're lucky that you grew up to be the only one who knows how to use the time machine, kid.
Aren't you worried you're turning into something of a,
Dweeb? Doofus? Dorkwad?
who cares? I don't need you guys or anybody else. Max never calls me names.
That's right, Poindexter.
Good shot!
Look how cool I am.
Wouldn't you rather grow up to be as cool as I am? With a boss car and a detective job and a huge gun? Would I have to be as fat as you, too?
Temporal anomaly detected.
You got lucky, punk. There's got to be something more constructive to do than work on this game all night. Well, there is that prom at the school tonight. This year's theme is Summer of Awakening Desire. Lame.
Lame! Lame!
Well said!
You beat the prom.
A smooth kid like you must have dozens of girls wanting to go to the prom with you.
Don't lie to the boy, Sam.
Nah, all the girls are into Max because he's mean to them. And also, he doesn't complain when they dress him up in their doll clothes.
Ah, the precious memories.
Let's stick to one neurosis at a time, Max.
I don't know. I just keep clicking things because they're new.
Don't you want to get out and meet more sexy young people your age? Yeah, who's got time for that? My video game is so close to perfect.
You're amazing!
Oh, Bluster Blaster, you know me too well.
Make good choices, son. Didn't you guys say I could play with your guns? We lied, kid.
Remember this. It's a good life lesson.
Hey, little guy. What are you scamps up to?
I'm only playing Bluster Blaster, the newest and best video game ever made. Duh.
Nice try!
You guys are nerds.
Shouldn't you kids be doing something constructive? Or at least less nerdy?
Today I get to do anything I want.
You do anything you want every day, Max.
You're the best!
Why don't you kids go outside and play?
Why would I go outside when my best friend's in here?
Gee, Max.
Oh yeah, Sam's here too.
You're radical!
What's so great about this video game?
Are you kidding? This game is the only thing that really understands me.
You rock hard!
See what I mean?
Wouldn't it be healthier to get your validation from other people?
People are dumb and they just don't get me.
You're the greatest!
People are dumb.
See, it's like the game knows what I'm thinking.
I vaguely remember something very important about this day. What was it?
There was my party. Duh.
Don't forget that prom and after-prom kissing retreat tonight, Max.
Boring.
Great job! You're getting better!
That prom sounds like a fun and informative time for a young person. Why aren't you there?
Couldn't you get a date? Loser. You're the loser, loser. No, you are. Jenny Tallarico asked me to go, but I turned her down. She just doesn't get me like Bluster Blaster does.
Great move! You almost dodged it!
Wasn't Jenny Tallarico the girl who had a crush on you for years, Max?
I don't know. I never noticed. They call her Jenny Tungarico because she'll kiss anybody and she uses her whole mouth. Grody. Ugh, grody.
There's lots of neat stuff about girls. You'll realize once you take that first step to adulthood.
Why bother? I've got everything I need right here.
You're the best!
Playing that game so much is unhealthy, little guy.
You're awesome!
Unhealthy to hear the truth? I don't think so.
Just say no, little buddy.
Word up!
And, will these do anything different?
I already scanned Max with this thing.
Yeah, I didn't think
That's how we got here.
Oh, I'm aware. Sam. Mess.
Old Stinky was the only one who could make a restaurant feel like home.
Didn't do this on you. Gonna zip zap zoo you.
Weird, it doesn't work on him for some incomprehensible reason we don't care enough about to pursue further.
Good. Keep your fancy gewgaws and who's what's it away from me.
Who's what's it?
F+. I'm not sure if that's failing well or failing poorly. Gooey molasses tar cake.
Ta. Doot doot doot. How convenient of them to block the door.
Look, Sam, more visitors.
I don't know how to use a light bulb with that.
There, Sam.
Hey, Future Max.
Oh, hey, guys. Look, Sam, more visitors for your special day. Comically backwards past versions of ourselves.
Nah, I want to keep these shoestrings.
That's nice, Sam.
The future is a baffling potpourri of peculiar sights and odors.
Yes, our advanced world must be frightening and confusing to you. I'll try to speak slowly so that your 21st century brains can understand.
So much in the office has changed.
Oh, the wonders I could show the two of you if I wasn't afraid of violating the time stream. Yeah, the time stream's asking for it. Well, okay. In the future, we can make phone calls to other people even when we're not at home. My God! And our cars now have additional brake lights above the rear seats.
What about robots? Do we have robot slaves in the future?
With lasers? Oh, you uncultivated savages. Robots are used for controlling our spaceships these days. Surely you've heard of the Mainetron 28,000 line? Well, of course! Right, Sam?
Everybody's heard of that. I can't shoot, Max. You must have been having a ton of exciting future adventures in space.
No, we don't take that many cases anymore. We try to stay mostly around this street and the neighboring shops. Still?
What did he say? I was trying to read the post-it note behind him.
If you're not taking cases, what do you guys do?
I've become an expert in volcanology, and Sam is... Well, Sam is in his own world now.
Great transmogrifying vapor wolves of Rigel 17. Booster rocket through the Van Allen belt. I'm in my office.
What's
wrong with the other me?
Oh, he's fine. Mostly. The years add up, though.
It's lint from my pocket. This should be useful later. Do you remember how we cured Bosco of his parentage problems?
Bosco. Oh, he's the guy who invented Skynet, isn't he? No, I was hoping I'd be the one who did that. I don't remember much about that case. Something about spit, wasn't it?
Yeah. They investigate the street and nearby shops, okay.
I'm glad to see the old freelance police are still in business.
Yes, dear stupid past Sam. But of course, now we're a wholly owned subsidiary of Stinky Corp.
Stinky Corp?
What's Stinky Corp?
Get a load of this, Sam. These yokels have never heard of Stinky Corp.
I don't feel like playing darts right now.
Yes. Well, anyway, Stinky Corp is the mega corporation that owns everything in the future. Stinky made enough money from her diner to take over the world? No, cretinous Max. From her super adhesive.
What's this about Stinky super adhesive?
I saw that there.
It revolutionized the whole galaxy. Now it's used for everything from scrapbooking to alien spacecraft. She's claimed in interviews that it was based on an old family formula. But Sam and I think we figured out the real secret. It's made from mole men.
Or Ta.
Be seeing ya.
So long! That's how we say goodbye in the future.
How embarrassing. This is 30 start dates behind. Hello, future me. I can't shoot, Max. Apparently, all those years of adventuring have taken their toll. I can't use these things together.
Those are still the same. Model
Their
volcano.
appeal is timeless. With this bad boy, we'll never need another file cabinet. Looks like we kept Bosco's model volcano after all these years.
Blowing things up for science will never go out of style.
It says Stinky Stick-Tight Adhesive, based on an old family recipe. #1 throughout the entire galaxy, with secret ingredient bitumen 13.
It can't be all that big a secret if it's on the poster.
Maybe secrets are different in the future. It's an obituary from the local paper.
More trophies from our victims. Who'd we get this time?
Local mariachi Pedro died this week due to complications from...
From what? A perfectly aimed bullet to the evildoer's cold black heart?
I can't read the rest. It's too blurry.
Who's blurry?
The bulletin board's all wet and ruined. We must get careless in the future.
Who cares?
Is Leonard still in here?
High-tech rats. What future dystopia is this?
No, Leonard!
I hate pack rats.
That's me.
Guess we couldn't afford 2 tape drives.
Miss Uranus. I thought I saw something over here. Go track.
Where we're going, we won't need codes.
Okay. Oh.
Not much use for this anymore.
Can we just tell Stinky what the thing is? But she's a big old fucking liar. So, doubtful. Nope.
I'll test your Target.
Sam can't.
Oh, you'd like that. You're just trying to find out my... Well, you won't, because it's the one thing...
So long, Stinky.
This one. We gotta find that White House man. Eagle has guns.
Look, Sam, it's my summer office.
I don't think so, Max. Take a look around.
Welcome to the Oval Office, visitors. Next tour begins in 30 minutes.
This is a long time before the horrific sequence of events that led to your presidency.
I'm not leader of the free world here? This will not stand.
I'm guessing they couldn't fit a television on there. We choose to go to the gift shop and buy this snow globe, not because it is pretty, but because it is cheap. A true Weasel Scout would keep his merit badges on him at all times.
Be prepared. Be very prepared.
This far in the past, I assumed the Earth was still flat. Whoever chose this lamp was taking liberties with the concept of good taste. Things to do in Dallas. It's the official calendar of the United States. The best part of being president is changing the date for the entire country.
I don't want to change the date right now. I'm temporarily confused enough as it is.
I wonder who's in this picture.
It probably came with the frame.
The father of our country. Annals of Americana. Having 50 of these pillows would make the place a lot more comfy.
We could build a fort.
Nutcracker, Washington.
Hi, I'm George Washington. Shove your nuts in my mouth and I'll crack 'em.
Please don't make fun of nuts.
Foreign policy for ninjas. If I remember my history correctly, today's the day of the pivotal Rat Peace Accords. We'd better not disturb them.
Okay, what's this one? No, nothing. So, Super Bowl.
Hi there, random Secret Service agent.
I can answer any of your questions. Please don't touch anything. I'm Agent Superball.
Super Ball?
It's a code name, sir. I'm a bouncer. Secret Service humor.
In the future, we know a guy who looks just like you, with the same name.
I've never seen you before, and there couldn't be another Agent Superball, sir. The code names are unique.
Oh, Super Ball. I get it.
It's funny.
Where's the president?
He's in the war room. Important national crisis. And when I said national crisis, I meant to say he's just watching television. We are not at the brink of war with Cuba.
All right, Sam, our mission is clear. Nuke the commie
I
bastard!
think we've seen enough of the war room for one lifetime, Max.
Yeah, you're right, Sam. Having to hurt people from a distance takes all the fun out of it anyway.
What do you think of the president?
He's the greatest man who ever lived, sir.
Oh, these poor bastards of the 60s having to grow up in a world without David Arquette.
Heard any good gossip about the president?
Extra toes or nipples, can't talk to the press without slices of ham stuffed down his pants. Stuff like that.
The president is beyond reproach, sir. I won't hear any more of it.
How long have you been working for the White House?
Just a few months. I've already been assigned my first door.
That's all you do? Guard this door?
Not at all, sir. I also provide tours, run the patent office, and narrate public service announcements.
That's a lot of work for one man.
I'm still new. In 40 years, I'll be promoted to receptionist.
We need your help with something official.
What will it be, sir?
Yeah, give me a tour.
We'd like a tour of the office.
Very well, sir. That's a desk. There's a couch. Another couch is there. A calendar. Some pictures. The door you see behind me is 100% Northwestern white pine with an interior flat jam in.
That's plenty, thanks.
Not helpful.
We want exclusive rights to produce our latest invention.
We wish to crush competing inventors to see them driven before us and hear the lamentations of their patent lawyers.
Very well. What'll it be?
Oh. Lighthearted surgery supplies. I don't know what we would need. This seems useful. I don't fucking know anything. This is I'm gonna say the first one because it seems ridiculous. This feels the most ridiculous. But I mean, this is a real thing. But we have to have the Bosco baby. Can we do them
It's
all?
for a baby crib that rocks itself, using a motor powered by angry bees.
That's clever, sir. But I can't just issue a patent on an idea. I'd need a sample of the invention, plus an explanation of what makes it unique.
Gotcha.
We want exclusive right.
Very.
No. I messed up.
It's a formula.
That's clever, sir. I'd need a sample.
We want to hear you narrate a public service announcement.
All right. Are your cigarettes killing you? As unbelievable as it might seem, cigarettes made outside the U.S. actually contain chemicals that are addictive and possibly even harmful. For your own safety and that of your children, smoke only homeland-grown tobacco, the kind doctors recommend for your good health. Now you know, for a better America.
Just keep guarding that door.
Gladly, sir.
Did you see a strange woman in here a while ago?
Assertive career woman, asking everyone to spit.
That's the one.
That's the one.
Yes, sir. I admired her independent spirit and sass.
We came here from the far-off future.
Aren't you amazed and surprised?
Isn't that shocking?
I've seen a lot of things, sir. It takes a lot to shock me.
Oh, really?
I bet we could surprise you.
Can't be done, sir. I'm imperturbable.
Imperturbable. We're your new sons.
We're your new sons.
And we want to live in your house and raise my children of questionable parentage.
And we're both axe murderers.
And I'm voting for Barry Goldwater.
Nothing?
It's like I said, sir. I'm not startled easily.
We killed your dog.
I'm surprised, sir.
Really?
Yes, surprised that you try that one again. It never works.
We come from the beginning of the 21st century.
In the future, television is delivered through thick cables instead of being sent through the air.
Does that not blow your ever-loving mind?
Not really, sir. I'm not easily startled.
What you drinking there, dog?
All right, we give up.
The man's a rock, Sam.
Nice try, sirs. I almost felt my pulse rate increase there.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir.
Do we have anything to drink? We never used that malt liquor. It was all lies. So was that typewriter.
It's
ribbon.
the official calendar of the United States.
I don't want to change the date right now. I'm temporarily confused enough as it is.
Just wanted to see if I could read in if there's any more jokes. Here, hold on. We got the spit. We got a cork. We got a screwdriver. Oh, we should carbon date Super Bowl. Yeah, I see you said scan. I'm way ahead of you. Not way. Pretty ahead of you. Right on.
It printed a time card with our logo on it.
Right on target with you. Barely. Yeah. I'm barely ahead of you. Okay, this looks like now.
Heaping helpings of tachyons in a gravy boat at the Grand Duchess's bat mitzvah.
What disgusting hellhole have we ended up in this time?
Looks strangely familiar.
I think it's
like
the present.
Super Ball.
I'm not here, sirs. You can safely ignore me.
Done.
Done.
Max, have you been sending Boxy Betty to...
Hey.
What? Hey, buddy! Throw us that remote control, would you? You're gonna need this! Thanks, buddy. Be you later.
That was odd.
It's the mysterious egg we got from ourselves in the future.
Okay.
There's nothing good on, or bad on, for that matter.
Always gotta look at this stupid thing.
The Flora Brady has twice the style the Fauna one ever did. Good place for a bath, right in front of the window. Me, mighty hunter. Kill fluorescent singing bear. My desk. My summer desk.
Clicking everything.
Ba-nang.
Really like that.
Desk lamps are not something I care to discuss in mixed company. VCRs are old news. Time for a Laserdisc player.
Pow.
Smile timber. Seems like only yesterday it was Gapril. What do you get if you plant a Mexican jumping bean? You're looking at it. If Santa were still with us, he'd be having a hell of a time finding the way to Bangkok. I'm surprised this game survived being thrown clear of the Playland and Casino explosion.
Not nearly as surprised as the guy it landed on.
Oh, I didn't mean to play this. But we will. Wait, that's bad. Only orange. What?
Again!
No. I meant to click this, but you can't click that.
All Points Bulletin. We need a new bulletin. It's the model volcano that started this whole mess.
Yeah.
It was very thoughtful of future us to bring it back as a souvenir.
Super
What
Bowl.
are you doing here in our office?
Investigating the president's disappearance, sir.
So, you're back with the Secret Service then?
Sure.
Max wasn't missing. We've been on a case.
We got beamed on board a spaceship.
That's ridiculous, sir. Must have been a weather balloon.
That was no balloon. It was a spaceship. Bosco saw it too.
Gas leak. Mass hypnosis.
2 abductions on the same street in the same week, and you're going to just try and cover it up?
I can neither confirm nor deny a cover-up, sir.
How'd you find out we were missing?
There was a rat, sir. Claimed he was de facto owner of this office since your disappearance. He was quickly taken away for questioning.
Wow, it always takes us ages to get rid of Jimmy Two-Teeth. We must be slipping, Max.
All this time, I never thought to use rendition.
How's the cover-up going?
Very well, sir. Is what I'd say if there was a cover-up, which there isn't.
Can you help us with our case?
What seems to be the problem?
Bosco's been abducted.
Easily explained, sir.
And he's trapped on a time-traveling spaceship.
There's no such thing as time travel, sir. Look into my eyes, please.
You gonna Men in Black me?
What were we talking about?
You'd said that Mr. Bosco is having a perfectly rational vacation in Pago Pago.
Yes. Pago. Hey, look, Max. It's Agent Superball.
You were saying something, sir.
Damn it.
Very good, sir.
We met a guy in Washington who's a dead ringer for you.
That would be me, sir.
That was 40 years ago. You couldn't still look that young without a time machine or
Tony
something.
Randall.
Clean living, sir. There's no such thing as time machines.
Don't you feel better now that you're no longer working for bad guys like Jorgen?
Yes. I enjoy working for the Secret Service, fighting the good fight, protecting the president.
That reminds me, Sam. Can we wrap this case up pretty soon? I've got a healthcare system and 5 foreign governments to topple. And I'm way behind schedule.
Were you able to patch things up with Mrs. Superball?
That's a negative, sir. We spoke briefly. It ended badly. She says she can't talk to me when I'm emotional like this.
Stay positive.
Don't worry, Superball.
Every time life closes one door, it opens another.
That thought disgusts and terrifies me, sir.
Be seeing you, Superball.
We can't seem to avoid it.
Indeed.
Jimmy still hasn't come home? I stopped using this once I realized we don't actually use files.
Where'd Flint paper go?
Remember Easter Island? Yeah, me either. There's a couple of hooligans ruckus making down there.
I saw that the light was on, the doogie, but I can't get over there to see it. Let's see. Where the fuck are we supposed to go, man? I'm gonna ask her one more time about shit.
Where'd you get the father's sample?
Oh, him. Well, I was just in Washington, D.C. for a special occasion, and when I was touring the White House, I met a nice man in a dark suit. He was polite and didn't say much. Seemed like his spit was as good as anybody else's, so I picked him.
Was it Super Bowl?
Fight the power, Ms. B.
You be careful out there, Max.
Give us your spit, guy. He's drinking out of a thing. Is that how we get a spit? Yo. Spit in this tube.
Hey, Superball, would you mind spitting on this? It's for a science project.
Can't, sir. I never spit, unless I'm startled or under extreme distress.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. What if I point a gun at you? You seem unflappable though.
Better not.
Okay. What if... I don't know, man. Are you afraid of rats? Seems like you
If
live
I
among
remember
rats.
my history correctly, today's the day of the pivotal rat peace accords. We'd better not disturb them.
What makes you startled? Diner is most productive right now. Okay. So, you want an egg?
No siree.
What if I break your shit?
Nope. I really don't want to screw that. Heck no. I'm keeping this away from me for my own good.
Oh, I didn't see this.
Check this out. It's from 1963, and it's signed by the president. My dearest Maxine, meet me tonight at Stinky's. Wear that dress I like, the one where I can see your... Holy... I didn't think they knew that word back then.
The president's wife wasn't named Maxine.
What is this, the Temperance League? Lighten up!
Looks like this case has a screw loose.
Okay. On it.
Max, distract Stinky for me.
Oh my God! Look, Stinky!
Yeah, what?
Somebody's trying to break into your display case.
Real smooth, little buddy. It's a letter from the president to a movie starlet named Maxine Lepew back in 1963, asking for a rendezvous at Stinky's.
Rendezvous at Stinky's.
There's just the one song. As Stinky would say, if you don't like it, go deaf. Memorable toast. Is that toast, Lincoln?
Can we ask him about this? Whoopsies. No.
So long, Stinky.
What the...
It's a letter from the president to a movie starlet named Maxine Lepew back in...
Will that shock Super Bowl?
My dearest Maxine, meet me tonight. Tender caresses down your... And a donkey. Love, the prez. That's very shocking, sir. Where were they going to meet?
Inside Stinky's diner.
Stinky's? I can't believe the president would eat at Stinky's. I've lost all respect for the man.
All right. Time to make a baby. Nope.
Time stream altered. Jackass.
Jackass? Like in a good way?
It's Mama Bosco's baby-making machine. The mother sample is locked, but the father sample is open. It's a sample of Agent Superball's spit.
Is that saying we're not right?
It's a sample of Agent Superball's spit. It's Mama Bosco's baby-making machine. The mother sample is locked, but the father sample is open.
I can do not do? Is that what it's telling me? That is not right? Or do I have to tell her? Ready to go. No?
We can't take the case, but we'll keep an eye out for your vandal, Miss Bosco.
I swear if I ever find him, I'm gonna make sure he gets no pleasure in this life.
Aw, I haven't heard a tale of motherly love like that since the Manchurian Candidate.
Where'd you get the father's sample?
Oh, him. Well, I was just in Washington, D.C. for... He was polite and...
About you and Max.
You mean the future Mr. Bosco?
Okay. I think we also have to undo this.
Look, lady, you just don't get it. I'm just not into you.
Keep on protesting. It just makes me know you're the one.
You should do the opposite. Be like, yeah, alright. So, no, we still have this. But no, he's in there.
It's a sample of Agent Superball's spit.
I don't know. It tells me no. I don't know. Let's go talk to Boxel. Hold on. Oh, wrong one. Whoops. Sorry.
What's this about stinky soup?
It revolutionized, she's claimed, and it's made from mole men.
So long. With this bad boy, we'll never need another file cabinet.
Okay. Hold on.
High-tech rat.
None of this. I need where the fuck is the go back to Bosco? Oval Office. I'm confused. That's the present. This just goes back to wherever. How do we get back to the fucking spaceship? I'm confused. Cause didn't we click this? I don't fucking know. Have I lost my mind? Yeah. I didn't know anything, man. Oh, fuck.
Bosco, you're back to normal.
Hello, fool. Mr. President, fool.
I suspect we got the wrong dad, Max.
Yeah. Seems right.
So, Bosco, are you feeling like yourself?
Of course, sir. Never better.
Don't worry, Bosco. We'll get you back to normal.
Thank you, fool. I suggest you hurry.
Ugh. Even when he's riding us, he's too polite. It's unnerving.
Can't you give us any more details on your father?
It's straightforward enough, fool. I was a test tube baby. First in the country.
No idea who'd make a spit donation to your mom?
No more cracks about my mama, Mr. President, or I'll have to ask you to step outside.
How's life as a paradox treating you, Bosco?
I'd prefer it if I'd been born, sir. Please repair the time stream at your earliest convenience.
Do you remember any of your mom's biggest turnoffs in a man?
Hard to narrow it down, sir. She was always very contrary.
We'll see you around, Bosco.
Took me this long to get why there was a cow Bosco. Ah! Whoops. You went away. Yeah. What was this
It's
button?
the elevator's emergency recall button.
We've made mistakes. We've made lots of mistakes. Can we tell you shit?
About you.
You mean the future?
None of these are.
Look, keep.
Okay. Here, we're gonna do something real stupid.
Nothing doing.
Okay.
I think I'm better off not knowing what Max is made of.
We don't know that many people. I just want to see what happens. I don't think we'll be allowed to get everybody spit. Who would accept saying, "Hey, spit on this"?
Would you mind giving us a spit sample, Stinky?
You want my spit sample? Just order some food.
No thanks. It couldn't hurt to take just a sample. We should have those results for you in about a week, Mr. Cake.
Now, turn your head and cough.
Is that gonna work? Is Bosco half cake? Interesting.
No, I'm pretty sure Bosco's father wasn't a tar cake.
Okay. Well, then what the hell do I do with this? The secret ingredient in, hold on. Can I get the current? No. Bosco's current place. He has things to analyze things. We're stuck in our office here. Stinky. Future. Is there more things to do here? It doesn't sound like that was the... what the cake is. It's like super adhesive. Or something. Can you inspect the cake? I don't know how.
It's a sample of Stinky's gooey molasses tar cake.
Do we have need of cake? Or super glue? And when? You're right that it's glue. I'm trying to think. Fucking hell. I don't know. I think we
There's
are...
just the one song. As Stinky would say,
Oh,
if you
patent
don't
office.
like it, go deaf.
Yeah. Patent Super Bowl. I was thinking it's like, it's gotta be one of the earlier times, not the future times. Oh, give me that.
According to that letter, this isn't the only thing the president licked.
Oh.
Should be plenty of DNA-rich spit left on this envelope.
The
Aha!
president's a very thorough licker.
Nailed it.
We'd like to patent our tar cake recipe, Super Ball.
It's a special recipe we made up ourselves, and anybody who says different is a damn liar.
I see. And what ingredient makes that a unique invention?
Vitamin 13.
Very well. That seems to check out. That patent grants you exclusive rights to make, market, and improve on your invention.
This must be just what Thomas Edison felt like.
Minus the stealing and time travel, of course.
Oh, Sam, you're so naive.
Okay. Great.
It's an official patent form for Stinky's gooey molasses tar cake.
Let's go see if this is the correct Bosco. Patents only last 14 years, so 1977. Yeah, got you there.
Don't touch that! I made that sample when my spit was most fertile.
Misclicked.
Time stream altered. Jackass.
Okay. Damn it. Oh, that seems right.
Hey, Bosco's back to his old gruesome self.
Yeah, took you fools long enough.
We've still got to figure out how to fix that time paradox, though.
I don't know. I kind of like seeing less of Bosco.
Yeah, but we don't want to rip a hole in the space-time continuum, little pal.
We don't?
Feeling better, Bosco?
I don't know, you guys. I still feel kinda distant. What did you guys do?
We kind
Progress,
of made it
yeah.
so that you've never been born. Whoops.
But being born is one of the greatest things I ever did. Fix it, you fools!
Existence isn't something you can just ask for, Bosco. You've got to earn it.
How are we going to get off this spaceship?
No, we're not getting off until we've taken care of THEM once and for all.
Then let's get to the wanton violence.
Nuh-uh! Not until you guys get me back to normal.
Yeah, we gotta make
We're on the
Mrs.
case,
Bosco,
Bosco.
not like Max.
We've got to go break up with your mother.
I told you guys, cut it out.
What was this? I forgot. Oh, yeah.
We'd like to get a time card, please.
I cannot print a time card until the captain chooses a destination.
What are my options?
My personality can be configured to respond in the style most appropriate to the user. Please choose from the following options.
Oh, this is abusive. Sure.
Passive-aggressive.
Selection acknowledged. I'll just alter my entire personality matrix to make you more comfortable.
Okay.
How do we use that elevator?
We already know
Just
this.
print out a time card whenever it's convenient for you. Don't worry about wasting paper or anything.
Okay.
So long.
Fine.
think
Leave.
there was
It's
an
not
exit
like
over here,
I
though.
was still talking.
We never tried to go out there.
Bosco's oppressors could spring out of there any moment. Ray guns blazing.
Okay. Anywho, I feel like we have made good progress today. Bosco is half back. So, we will return here tomorrow. Thank you for joining me, and au revoir.